Yo, what's going on YouTube? We back at it with another video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And I also want to say I appreciate everyone that's been viewing the grow since day one. Today we're talking about watering in the mid-vegetative stage. This is one of those topics that always doesn't get as much attention as things like topping or low-stress training. But in my opinion, watering is one of the biggest factors that can influence how your plants continue to develop. You can have good genetics, good lighting, and the right environment, but if your watering habits aren't keeping up with your plant's growth, you're making things harder than what they need to be. If you've been watching the previous videos, you already know I've been using a bottle cap watering method since these plants were seedlings. I like it because it lets me water slowly instead of dumping a large amount of water into one spot. It gives the growing medium time to absorb the moisture evenly. It helps prevent runoff too quickly and makes it easier to stay in control of how much water each plant receives. But here's the thing, a watering technique that used to work during the seedling stage isn't always going to be the best technique for your plants during the mid-vegetative stage. As these plants continue growing, the stems get thicker, the branches spread further out, and most importantly, the root systems expand throughout the container. That means your watering strategy has to grow right along with your plants. Early on, I mainly watered around the base of the plant, using slow circular motions because the roots were still concentrated near the center. Now that we're further into veg, the roots have spread much farther, so watering only around the stem isn't enough anymore. The bottle cap method still works great, but now I'm adjusting where I can apply the water so I'm reaching a much larger portion of the root zone. Instead of thinking about watering the stem, I'm thinking about watering the entire root system. I still move slowly with a bottle cap, but I'm covering more of the area throughout the pot, allowing moisture to spread across the container instead of focusing on one small section. It's a small adjustment, but it can make a big difference between how your plants continue to mature. Another thing I've learned is that every grow is different. Two plants growing side by side can dry out at different speeds depending how large they are. It could be how much airflow they have and how dense the foliage has become. That's why I don't rely on strict watering schedules. Instead, I pay attention to what the plants are doing and the growing medium are telling me. As the plants get bigger, they'll naturally begin to use more water than they did just a week or two ago. Recognizing those changes and adjusting your routine is all a part of becoming a better grower. Watering isn't just about giving your plants something to drink, it's about supporting a healthy root development from start to finish. Healthy roots are what support strong stems, ferocious vegetative growth, and eventually a canopy that's ready to produce quality flowers later on. With all that being said though, I was just showing you how I switched up my water bottle cap method. Stay tuned for the later videos in the late vegetative stage. We're definitely going to be doing this veg for a while, so tap that post notifications, like, subscribe, and we are out.